Nithyanandam, with the gratitude to my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda Swami, or Swamiji, I welcome you to my video today, where I address a common misconception about Sanyas. Now it seems that I never had this conception about Sanyas because I never knew about Sanyas before I took it. I think this is more an idea that maybe people in India have who have seen Sanyasis or been told things about Sanyas. And the misconception is that Sanyas is for failures in life. People who cannot cope with society. People who cannot make it in the real world, so they take Sanyas. Obviously, it's a great escape route. You can avoid your family. You can avoid societal responsibilities. You can avoid the responsibility that comes with money. You can avoid any relationships. You can avoid having a steady income job. All these things which we consider life, real life. But the truth is, only if you've actually experienced real life will Sanyas be appealing for you. If you're someone that is fearful or unable to cope with what life, the Maya matrix is giving you, even Sanyas you won't be able to cope with, because there's no security of money, there's no security of relationships or so-called security. All these things which you measure your life with, you won't have in Sanyas. So people who make the decision for Sanyas, people who are even thinking about Sanyas, are people who have lived life and understand that life is not everything. That life that they've been told, been exposed to, the experiences they have had, do not add up to what they consider real life. There's something more. So I kind of laugh at when people think that a Sanyasi is someone who has necessarily failed in life, because I was quite successful in life, so to speak, meaning studies, getting a job, having friends, having good family, healthy. The more surface level checklist I could say I had. But inside is the real measure of your success. Are you happy? Now, if you're living in the Maya matrix, as Swamiji calls it, which is the Maya, if you're really happy and you're totally okay with doing the rat race, totally okay with, keeping up with the Joneses or having a certain lifestyle and maintaining that lifestyle, whatever it is, if you're really, honestly, I'm not even putting down that life, if you're really happy, because happiness is the goal. If you feel that you're happy, then you won't even entertain the idea of Sanyas. Because someone who is getting fulfillment from the Maya matrix won't even see an opportunity like Sanyas for them. But I'm very clear that if anyone is claiming that it's not a happiness that will last, or they're not even being true to what's happening inside of them. Because by definition, things in the material world will not give you lasting happiness. It will give you moments of joy, maybe, moments of fulfillment. But the only way to maintain that fulfillment is to keep acquiring, keep getting the recognition. So it becomes a chase. It becomes an ongoing warpath to make these things happen in your life so that you can maintain that feeling of happiness. Even an artist is someone who's tapped into a certain creativity and feeling a certain rush or joy because of their art, because of the process they go to create the art. But once that's over, are they still happy? If they're not doing their art, are they still happy? For dancers not hearing the music, are they still happy? If an athlete is not playing the sport, or they're not getting the records, or they're not having the wins, are they happy? So Sanyas is someone who's understood that all the things that have been told to us are what make us happy or should make us happy, or what we should strive for, really don't do that. So sannyas is an invitation to really understand what real happiness is, which is what Swamiji teaches us, which is what Nithyananda means. Nitya, eternal. Ananda, bliss. Eternal bliss. It's really not a name for Swamiji. He is nameless. He is the pure consciousness. He is Sadashiva himself. Nithyananda is our true state. That's why we wear the bracelet that says Nithyanandoham. I am eternal bliss. That's why we greet each other with Nithyanandam, to acknowledge the other person is eternal bliss. Because we need constant reminders for us to cognize that that is our true state, and for us to experience that that is our true state. So what I found with sannyas is that bliss comes for no reason, or for very little reason. The smallest thing can make me in that blissful state. And I don't even need anyone around me to cause that. I don't even need anything big around me to cause that. But it's something that happens so often as a Sanyasi in the Nithyananda Sampradaya. You'll just see the Sanyasis just laughing. Doesn't mean that they don't ever get upset, no. Doesn't mean that they don't ever have any other types of emotions, no. But that time to bliss, that time to happiness is quite short. And that becomes a strength. That becomes a power. When you know that nothing can take you from that bliss, or if you're fallen from that state, you can get back to it so quickly. That is the power. And that is the power of a sannyasi, because when you live that, when you're grounded in that, when you know that's the truth, then obviously others around you will feel that and will know that's a possibility. And we only know that because we see Swamiji in that state all the time. So it doesn't matter what is happening around you, it's how you feel inside about you, how you feel about the world, how you cognize the world, how you cognize God. That is what makes your reality. So if you want to move from the Maya matrix so-called reality, and if you understood that that is really not the real world, the real world is very fake, and you want to explore as a passion, as a life purpose, what your purpose in life is, why you are here, and you want to help others do the same, then I invite you to join as a Sanyasi in the Nithyananda Sampradaya with the right context. Know that this is not an escape route. We're not looking for people who are running away from problems or running away from responsibility. No. Looking for people who understand the life they're living is not the ultimate life. There's something more, and they know they have a huge potential inside of them to achieve great things. So, thank you for allowing me to share this one other dimension on sannyas. If you have any disagreement or any questions or any comments, please comment and I'd be happy to answer them. So thank you so much again, and thank you Swamiji for giving me the opportunity to be a Sanyasi in the Nithyananda Sampradaya, and thank you for watching. Nithyanandam.